Thank you so much, Robert. Robert and I were just chatting. We're at the same table here, and you all remember Robert, of course, from that great program Up Front. He's been a wonderful journalist in our community for many, many years. And so I asked him, when I saw him, I said, "Hey, Robert, how many years have you been doing this event, being the MC for this event?" He said, "Well, I'm not sure. It's certainly been at least 20 years they've been doing this." So please give a huge round of applause to Robert Knapp. Thank you, Robert. I was impressed by that for a lot of reasons, but he has been a busy guy, as you know, and I'm always, I had a chance to go on that Up Front show, you all probably remember Up Front, and one of the toughest interviews in journalism in the Northwest. Going on Robert's show was always a tough place to go, but he's always fair, tough but fair journalist. I always admired you for that, Robert, so thank you for your service, we appreciate it. And thanks to all of you for being here. You know, Robert's remarks actually got me thinking a little bit. You know, Robert talked about the times we live in today. And I've often thought about the work that we do, that all of you focus on so much with CISC, supporting CISC, or your everyday work and your everyday jobs. And there are so many levels in which we all need to work together to support immigrant communities like Robert's parents who came to Madison, or my great-great-grandparents who came in the 19th century sometime from Germany and came to the United States. And at every level, there's so much work that needs to be done. And what I loved about Robert talking about the origins of this group, which I'd read about before, but a group of young people, high school students, college students, seeing a need in their community and doing something about it, right? That energy that comes from young people. And I asked Robert, hey, 20 years when you came to your first dinner here, was it this big a crowd or not? And hell, it would have been half the size probably. So the growth of this organization, the growth of individuals like you who care about this work or invested in this work, and has helped so many thousands of people all across our community in so many different ways. So really my message is very short in many respects. It is really two words. Thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. Robert mentioned Wing Luke, someone who I admire a great deal. If I had to pick a political person in the history of Washington State political history who I most admire and most respect, I would probably say Wing Luke. Wing Luke was born in China, an immigrant family, came to the United States, and then if you know Wing Luke's story, he grew to become an attorney. We believe in the Office of Attorney General that he was the first person of color to be an attorney in our office. That was back in the 1950s. He did civil rights work in the Office of the Attorney General for a number of years before he ran for the Seattle City Council when he got elected, I think in 1962, on his first try. He was the first Asian American elected to office here in the state of Washington, and really the first of any significant office in the entire Northwest. Wing Luke died quite tragically in a plane crash while he was a Seattle City Council member. And Robert mentioned the civil rights team that I created in my office. After Wing Luke left our office, we stopped doing civil rights work in the Office of Attorney General, which seems hard to believe, right? That the Office of Attorney General, the people's law firm, went after civil rights work. But I created a civil rights team to do that work, and I like to name things. I thought, well, we should name it. What's the right name for a civil rights group in our office? And so civil rights work on behalf of people, on behalf of immigrants across our state. And so we named it the Wing Luke Civil Rights Unit after Wing Luke. And so if you were in my office in Seattle, you would see the place of most prominence of my office in my Seattle office is a framed picture of Wing Luke and a card that he signed. And so I see him every single day I go to work. I see a picture of Wing Luke. And to me, he truly is someone who, he could have made a lot of money working in private practice, but he devoted himself to his community, he devoted himself to public service, he devoted himself to communities who needed his help, his expertise. That's exactly what all of you are doing. It's work that we do in my office, it's work that you do. And in these times that I think are challenging times, there's no two ways around it. My office is able to work at a national level on immigration policies to make sure that folks are able to come to this country, who should be able to come to this country. You are doing the work to help those folks when they arrive, to help them make that transition that Robert talked so eloquently about. So it's just an honor for me to be here on behalf of the people of the state of Washington, to say how much I appreciate the work that you do. It gave me the chance today. I came from my son's track meet down in Burien. It's still going on. My wife is there, I think. It's multi-hours, so I changed the car on my way here. And but Jack was asking, and Katie, my daughter, were asking, and I told her, hey, I'd be heading out a little bit early. They asked me where I was going, and they like to know what events and I explained what this event was. And I appreciate you hosting this dinner because it had me start telling the story of my family's immigration experience. And that folks obviously helped my family adjust to life in the United States, and that's what you're doing. for communities right now. It makes a huge difference. It's transformational. And I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. Good luck with the dinner.